Hi everybody. I am going to talk about today blockchain, social media and future in one presentation. But I want to start with a question this presentation. What is your favorite keyword? Please think about it because when I was preparing this presentation, I found mine and it was why? Because I am a very curious guy and I am asking always when I am trying to find something the question of why. And that's why I want to start with the help of why this presentation. Firstly, I want to tell you why I am here. I am a founder of first social media agency in Turkey. I did a very good job. I got many awards from the reputable organizations and I sold my company to an international group which name is Altavia. It is a French-based group. It works in 35 countries and it makes 700 million euro every year. And it was 3 years ago. And I had been partnered in that group and now I am working as a senior advisor in that group. And at the same time, I was lecturing in the university. And my topic was on social media and digital marketing. And in that period, I wrote an academic article about blockchain and the social media. And it was one of the first academic theses on that area. And I can say that I can forecast easily following years for the future for the social media because I had been a TEDx speaker in Turkey and I was mentioning about some scandals on Facebook, and after my speech in following 6 months we have heard the scandals about Facebook, and it was Cambridge Analytica scandal. It was very popular and I know that you already know this story about Facebook. And secondly, why are you here? It is also interesting for me. And I found a reason for you. And this cartoon shows us why you are here in my perspective. I know that you heard many stories about the blockchain. And you know that everybody is telling you it will change everything. Everybody is talking and mentioning blockchain. And you see that there are many applications about the blockchain and you don't want to miss that opportunity and you want to catch this technology. But really, do you know the technology? What does it mean? It is the important. That's why the good thing is the World Economic Forum had an answer 4 years ago. And they told us the blockchain will change radically the status quo and everything will be acceptable by entire community, not a central community. Also, the transfer system will be more cheap and more secure following years. And of course, you know the story for these years, one of the biggest problems in the world is immigration. And with the help of that technology, the immigrants can easily send money to their friends, families, to their countries. And also there are some smart contracts, and these contracts can be executed very easily. And also, maybe you heard first time this concept, distributed ledger. Public and distributed ledger, it came with the help of the blockchain. But at the end of the day, I see that one of the important things is related with the blockchain is about the trust, decentralized trust. And it shows us elements of trust are changing. Now we will not talk about the reliability. We will not talk about the intimacy. We will not talk about the credibility. We will focus on the consensus. We need to find the cryptography in our systems. And all systems should be immutable. That's why the blockchain is becoming more and more important in our sectors, in our business. And I know that you heard many applications about the blockchain, but I am sure that you had invested Bitcoin last time. Maybe you wanted to invest Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some cryptocurrencies, but maybe you don't have so much idea about the applications. But you can see here, there are very big companies which started to make some applications for blockchain. Starbucks, FedEx, BBA, and some countries started to use this technology for their future. And they are trying what they can gain this technology. In that point, I need to tell you that you need to change your perception at the same time. And I found two charts for you, and one of them I did it. You can see here whole market cap in the world. And you know that there is a system, a money system in the world. You can see the total money supply, physical money, gold reserve, and anything, and values. But in that chart, today you can see the crypto market. You can see the value of the Bitcoin. It is very important because these keywords came very early, very close to that chart. And the second chart, it is very interesting chart. You should believe that. Because in one chart, you can see there are many different categories. You see the world population, you see the internet users, Christian people, China, USA in one chart. Because it shows very important thing to us. When you see this important thing is internet users and Facebook users are more than the Christians. Or you can see that total YouTube users are more than the Chinese population. And of course, you see that TikTok users are triple of USA population. When I see this chart, I remembered a long story in my history books, and my history teachers told me. They were telling me that when you are a population, when you are a community, and when you have a system, and when you release a money, you may be a government, official government. And today we see some news about a company, and this company has a plan to release its own money. It is Facebook, and its money is Libra. Now they are planning to launch this money to the world, and they use the blockchain technology as an advantage to release this money. And they know that, as Clement Thibault said, that Facebook with over 2 billion monthly active users can basically drive the mass adoption of anything. They have very huge power as Facebook. And in that period, we should understand what Libra is. And you see that they are telling us they want to reinvent money. They are telling us we will transform the global economy. And one company is telling us, not a government, not a union. That's why it shows us it can bring some pros and some cons at the same time, because it has many different features. Like it is mobile, it is stable, it is very fast, and they are using blockchain in the secure part. But when I see the Libra, I think that it is not similar the mindset with the blockchain, because blockchain technology is telling us decentralization. But this money will belong to a private company. So they create many questions in that part. Because I am trying to trust Facebook, but I am asking you, can we trust Libra? Can we trust Facebook? What do you think about it? because you have seen many scandals, many crises about Facebook, because they have our own data, and they are selling it. It is their economy, and they can manipulate the elections everywhere, and they have very huge power, more than any country, any government. So in that slide, I am telling you we need to discuss this concept. We need to understand deeply what blockchain will bring and what Libra will bring to our daily lives. And it was very, sorry. Oh, there's a problem, I think. Okay. Sorry. And until now, we discussed and we talked about the Libra, Facebook, blockchain. But I want to ask you another question. Do you know these companies? Do you know really these companies, these brands, these names? Yes, I can forecast that you don't know these companies, because this year we first time understand what blockchain and what social media and what they together will bring us because of the Facebook and Libra. But these brands, these companies talked about the blockchain and social media together before Libra, because they were first social media platforms which is focusing on the blockchain. They are trying to find a way to apply blockchain to the social media platforms. They are trying to find a value which will bring our daily lives. For example, Steemit. It is a similar social media platform like Facebook and Twitter, and you can create and curate content in that platform, and you can be rewarded in that platform. Or Indoors, it is a similar LinkedIn, and you can get all certifications by using the blockchain technology and community. Or maybe it is about the messenger platform, and all messages were being cryptographed. And Minds, it is first time user-owned platform in the world. Or Facebook Network, it is about the crowdfunding, and they are using the social media, and they are trying to find a way to use smart contracts in the social media. These are very brand new social media platforms. They are trying to do something. We don't know they will have a future or not. But some people are trying to find a way to use blockchain in the social media. And we see that after Libra launch, we will have a blockchain-based revolution for social media. And we have to know that there are many possible use cases for the blockchain and social media. And maybe you will not be a product in traditional social media platforms. You will be real users in that platforms. Or you will have a more security, more privacy by using the technology, blockchain technology in that platforms. And there are many, as you see, that possible cases, use cases here. And you will see many alternatives, different projects in that site. And I wanted to show you this tweet to you. It was Obama's tweet, and Obama tweeted 2 years ago this post, and it was most liked Twitter post in the world. But I am sorry that he wasn't rewarded about that post. Maybe future, next time, with the blockchain technology, these kind of posts will be rewarded in social media platforms. And I want to tell you some last words about the blockchain and technology. Maybe you can compare the start of the internet with the start of the blockchain. And all researchers tell us that blockchain technology will be generally and really acceptable in 2025. We have just 5 years. But you shouldn't worry about that. Today is the starting point, and you can start today to understand blockchain for social media. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.